You all are like a glass vase. One little thing that happens, the glass cracks, and we will never be the same again. Every trauma, every experience lived together in coexistence, whether with a partner or with a precious friend. What you need to learn is to ignore situations, analyze the circumstances, take into consideration the other person's position, and use more empathy. Everyone has their own way of living and has their own affectionate gestures, their own tones. In each situation, there is a different tone for each one of you because the experiences lived were different. And we are not talking about experience in this current life only. We are talking about many, many experiences lived in many past lives. So when you experience a situation similar to the situation you lived in the past and that caused so much pain, all the vibration of other painful experiences arrive like an explosion in your heart, producing emotions. And since your heart is not in its divine functioning, because there are very few that carry out their evolutionary processes with us, then you end up exploding with harsh words and end up contaminating the environment of friendship, romance, and the home where you live. Many of you, even though you are connected to us, end up letting life take you where it wants. And you do not ask us for guidance. We are here for that, to guide you, to help you adjust within yourselves all the situations you experience. It is a fine adjustment that your cognitive system in its current configuration is not capable of making, and therefore the thoughts that arrive are not adequate and are not aligned with the energy that you want to create in your life. The cognitive system includes the mind and the heart. You play a lot with the mind, in your mind not being connected to higher consciousness, linked to divine wisdom, is unable to receive higher thoughts so that you can resolve the situations, conflicts, and problems that arise in your lives. The heart, without multidimensional healing work, is at the mercy of the lower emotions that are linked to the soul fractals of your traumatic experiences lived in the past. The heart is unable to purify the emotions that arrive. It needs help so that it can help the mind resolve all these situations with wisdom, with discernment, taking into consideration the true issues of the greater life. You incarnated in this world precisely and solely to do this work of a spiritual evolution. And it's what has to come first in your life, in your decisions. And when you get here, you don't believe it. You are afraid to connect, afraid to see spirits. Fear, fear, fear. This fear is part of the matrix game. All this fear and lack of faith is a product of all the manipulation to which you are subject without being aware. And all this game of mental manipulation that happens, even if you don't believe it or don't know, makes you create armor. You block yourself and become less and less capable of giving and receiving love. Love is the highest law, and you are there inside deluded by your daily lives. Because of this armor, you take an everyday situation of minimal spiritual importance and transform it into something that hurts the other person's heart, burns their soul, into a vibration that is capable of cracking glass, and the glass will never be the same again. And that's how you are at the moment, letting yourselves be carried away by the little things without taking into consideration the friendship, the vibrational frequency of joy and love that you produce when you are with that special person. Don't get caught up in the game. Take a step back to see a little more, love more, consider higher things, and then you'll be able to talk without feeling anger or frustration, to improve your relationship, to adjust your pace with each other again, so that you can continue walking together. When you talk and explode with all that frustration and anger, the person who often wants to listen and improve themselves to improve the relationship receives all that energy in their energy field. Then they will have this energy accumulated in their field. And when this energy needs to manifest, this person will do the same thing with another person, and the disqualified energy will spread from one to the other. And this is the matrix game that you are playing, and you don't even realize it because you are only evaluating what is right and wrong. There is nothing right or wrong, there are only experiences. And if you open yourselves up to connecting with higher consciousness like us, the Arcturians, you will have the chance to have incredible learnings from the experiences you live in your daily lives. But you need to listen to us. Ask for our guidance every day and not just be connected. You need to make this time for yourself. Otherwise, you will continue to play the game they want you to play and create energies they want you to create. Do you want this? Or do you want to create energy of love, peace, prosperity, and infinite abundance for yourselves? You can't do both at the same time. So connect and listen to what we have to teach you.